Hiya, Line Art here. Today we're going to be making a Gumdrop loom band bracelet, just like these ones here that I've made. This is the see-through bands which I've been using, which is quite nice, very sturdy as you can see. Or you can opt for the white bands, which is this one here, and colour. Again, nice and sturdy. And I'm going to show you it basically broken down into steps. The first part is going to be 5 steps basically to get you started off. So let's start. Basically get your loom board, and we're going to need it so you've got these two sticking off the end here. Basically got the little gap there, so you put your finger through it, because that's where the band is going to be made up and come down and through. And we're just going to be using the 4 ends there, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the only 4 we're going to be using. And to start you off, you're going to want to get hold of 2 white bands, 2 white looms, and 2 colour looms. In my case, I've gone for red. I mean, you can go for any colour you want. Right, we're going to start off by putting that white band just over all 4 of them. Pretty simple, straightforward, just like that. So you look like a square basically, that's all you want. Then you're going to want to get your hook. You're going to want to basically twist these counterclockwise. Basically you pull your first one off, take it back over the loom peg, then pull it back and twist it counterclockwise. That's all you're going to want to do, just like that. So that's twisted round as you can see. And then you get your second one there, again lift it over and just pull it back counterclockwise, just like twist it over like that. And then again, third one there, just lift it over, twist it back, and then you just twist that around. Again, lift it off, just twist it back around, push it down a little bit. So basically what you'll have is something that looks like that, basically a little square in there, and twisted around every single one of these pegs. Right, that is step 1. Step 2 is get the second white band and basically just pull it over the top. That's all you're going to want to do, is stick it over the top of the 4 pegs. Simple as that really. Once you've done that, just pull them down a little bit just so you've got them separated. Pull them all down just so you've got a little bit of room on there. And again this one here, to pull them down. Right, that was step 2, pretty straightforward. So you've got something that now looks like that. Square on the outside, a smaller square, or maybe even a rectangle in the middle. Right, that's step 2. Step 3, you're going to want to add your colour band. Now in this case I've gone for red, go for whatever colour you want. Basically again, this colour band goes straight over the top, straight forward. Straight over the top there. Just pull it down so you've got a little bit of room all the way around. As you can see, we've now got 3 bands on there. Twisted white at the bottom, normal white in the middle, normal red at the top. As you can see. Once you've done that, this is still part of step 3. You want to hook that bottom band out, as you can see, and over the top. You want to do that on all 4 corners. So the bottom band, just like that. Bottom band up and over, and again on this side here, bottom band, as you can see, got the top red, middle white, the bottom white is the one you want to lift up and hook over. And then again on this side here, bottom band comes out, up and over. So basically when you're done, you should have 2 bands on your pegs, bottom one being the white one, top one being a red, all the way around. Bottom one is white, top one's red. Just like that. And then when you look in the middle, it should look something like similar to that. Right, and that was step 3. Yes, step 3. Right, next step is to get your your second red or whatever colour you might be using loom band. So this is step 4. Got your loom band. This one, we're going to be calling it the switch loop, because this band here is going to be going over the top of all them, and it's going to be coming down to the bottom of these pegs. You don't want to push down on here, you just want to put it straight over, down onto the bottom of the pegs. So basically you get your loom straight over the top and drop it down the bottom, so it looks similar to that, as you can see, all the way around. Right, then what you do, you now need, you've got 3 loom bands on there basically. The top one's red, middle one's white, and the bottom one's red, what you just put on. And part of this switch loop, what you have to do is you put your hook in between the top red and the middle white, you push it in, and then you hook the white loom band there. You hold it with your thumb on the back of your hook, just like that, so it don't slip anywhere. And then you hook that bottom red, hook it on your hook, and then you pull them both up, just like that. Hold the middle if you want, hook them both up, and then you let go of that white band, and then you hook the red one back over the top. So in theory, all you're doing is you're slipping the white one in the middle, and then you're pulling the red one back over. As you can see, I've got 2 red bands there now. And again, I'll show you again. Got a red band at the top, white band in the middle, red at the bottom. You put your hook in between the top red and middle white. You pull the white band out like that, and then you hook the bottom red band, you pull them both up, and then you let go of the white one, and then you pull the red one back over the top, and then it leaves you, as you can see, with 2 red bands up there. And then you go over to this side here, and you do the same thing. You put the hook between the top red one and the white one, you pull the white one out, just like that. You hook the bottom one up, and then you pull them both over the top like that, and then you let go of the white one, and then you pull the red one back over, just like that. So you've got 2 red bands on your peg, and then you go to the last one there, and again put your hook between the top red, middle white, you pull the white one out just like that, you grab the bottom red, you pull them both up like that, let go of the white one there, and you pull the red one back over. Sometimes you can drop the band, the red band, which is awkward, and it's happened to me a few times, but a little bit of practice and you'll have it spot on. So basically once you've done that, step 4, you should be left with this, basically 2 red bands on each peg, 1, 2, 1, 2, turn it around, 2 on this side and 2 on this side, and you should now have something that resembles a spider's web in the middle. That is what you're basically trying to get, that sort of spider's web there. Right, once you've done that, you then need to get another white band, 1 white band, and then you're going to be doing a switch loop white band, which is the same as what you just done with the red one, but now with the white one. So again, it goes straight over the top, just like that, right over the top to the bottom of it again, as you can see, right down the bottom. And then this time what you're going to do, you want to go between the top red and the middle red. You pull the middle red out, you grab that bottom white hook, and then again you lift it up, and then you drop the red one, you pull the white one back over. So then you should have 1 red, 1 white on your peg. And then again, on this one here, you've got 2 reds and a white at the bottom. Put your hook between the top red, the middle red you pull out like that. You hook that white at the bottom, you bring them both up just like that. You drop the red, and then you pull the white one back over, just like that. So then you've got 1 red, 1 white on your peg. Go around to the next side here. Again, put your hook between the top red, pull that middle red straight out like that. Grab that bottom white, you pull them both up, you drop the red, and you pull that white back out. Hook it back round. And then again, As you can see, you've got your top red there, you've got your middle red, and you've got your bottom white. You want to put this in between the top and the middle, just like that. Grab hold of that middle red like that. Grab the bottom white one, you pull them both up just like that, and then you let go of your nail so the red one pings down, and then you pull that white one back over. And basically that is the first 5 steps of what you're going to need to be done. And you should be left with white band on top all the way around, and a red band underneath all the way around, and then in the middle it should look something like that. Like I said, it's similar to a spider's web. And that is basically the first 5 steps that you need to do. Once you've done these 5 steps, the rest of it is pretty much basic, and I'm going to show you that now. Basically 5 steps there. These are them 5 steps if you need reminding. Basically, number 1, twist counterclockwise with the first white band. Second step, add another white band over the top. Third step, add a colour band, then pull the bottom one up and over. Step 4, then you add the switch loop colour. You add that to the bottom and you pull through the middle band. And then step 4, you then add the switch loop white and you pull through the middle band. That is the first 5 steps what you need. And that is it. That is 5 steps there. Once you've done them 5, the next 4 steps are pretty much simple. And the next steps are, you get another white band, and this one is going to be called a regular white now, because this regular white, you just pull it straight over the top. You put that over the top, and then what you do, once you put that over the top like that, basically you'll have your red at the bottom, white in the middle, white on top. You just pull the bottom red over the top. That's why it's called a regular. So again, you pull the bottom red over the top, just drop it in, and again, bottom red, just pull it up over the 2 whites, and then the last one here, pull it up and over the last 2 whites, and then that leaves you with 2 whites on each peg. Basically that's what you got left with there, 2 whites on each peg, right? And then what you do, you get your next colour, which I'm going to opt for purple. For me, I'm going to go for purple. Again, you only need 2, and then this one is going to be called a regular colour, which by now you should know that regular means it just goes over the top like that, and that is it. That is as basic as what it can get. A regular colour goes over the top. As you can see, you're now left with 2 whites and your colour, and because it's a regular one, you just pull it over the top and then you pull these bottom ones back over, just like that. So you pull your bottom white back over the top, and again you go around this side here, you pull your bottom white, you pull it over the top, and then you twist that round, you pull your bottom white over the top, just like that. And then basically that's what you're left with now. You've got a white and then your colour, in my case it's purple. As you can see, all the way around, white, purple. And that's what it should be looking like in the middle at the minute. Basically something like that. And once you've done that, you'll be left with another colour, which would be your second, for me purple, my second purple. And then this one becomes a switch colour. And obviously by now, switch colour means that you put it right at the bottom of the pegs. Put it right at the bottom of the pegs. And then what you do, again, as you can see, that's right at the bottom. And then what you do, you put your hook in between. Put your hook in between the purple at the top and the white in the middle, and you get that white. And you pull the bottom purple from the bottom. You pull them both up, and then you let go of that white, and then you pull that purple back over the top. And then again here, again here, you want to make sure that your purple's at the top, white's in the middle, purple at the bottom. You put your hook in between the purple and the white at the top, just like that. And then you pull that white one out. You hook the bottom purple, you pull them both up, just like that. And then you drop the white one and you pull the purple back through. And then you twist it round. And then you pull, again, put your hook between the purple at the top and the white in the middle, just like that. You pull the white one out, like that. Hook the purple at the bottom, like that, and then you pull them both up and over, drop the white, and then you pull the purple back round, just like that. And then again on this side here, you've got the purple at the top, white in the middle, purple at the bottom. You put your hook between the purple at the top, like that. Hook out that white there, so you got it like that. Hold it with your thumb now. Hook the purple at the bottom, just like that. Hook the purple at the bottom. Pull them both up like that. Drop the white one over the top, and you pull the purple one back over there. And then that's that one there. So you should have two purples on the pegs there, just like that. Once you've done that one, you go back to the switch white. And then again, obviously, switch loom means the white one goes straight over the top, all the way to the bottom, just like that. Make sure it's at the bottom, all the way around, all the way. And then again, you put your hook in between the purple at the top, the purple in the middle, just like that, and then you hook the middle one out on the back of the hook. You grab the bottom band with the hook and you pull them both up like that, straight up over the top like that, and then you drop the purple one and you pull the white one back over, just like that. And then again here, you've got the purple at the top, purple in the middle. You put your hook between it, pull it out, pull the purple in the middle out. Hold it with your thumb now at the back. Hook the white one up. Pull them both up over the top like that. Let go of the purple one so it drops down. And then you hook that white one back over the top. Once you get the hang of this, it's pretty easy. I mean, it does take a few attempts to get it good. But once you start get going, you'll be fine. Get your hook in between the purple at the top. Hook out the purple in the middle, as you can see. Grab the white at the bottom. Pull them both up, let the purple drop over, pull the white one back, just like that. And again here, you've got the two purples, purple at the top, purple in the middle. Use your hook to get in between that gap there. Hook that purple, grab hold of the white one there, pull them both up. As you can see, look, I've got the white in the hook, my thumb, my nail is holding the purple on the back, pull them over the peg, let the purple one drop down, pull the white one back over the top. And that's the 4 next steps what you needed there, which was basically, after you've done the first 5 steps, the next 4 was regular white, which was just a white loom over the top, and then you pull the bottom one up and over. Second step was a regular colour, where you put the colour on top and then you pull the bottom band up and over. And then the third step was a switch colour, where you put your colour right to the bottom of the pegs, and then you pull the middle one in and out. Pull the middle one, get on the back of the middle one, and then grab the bottom, pull up and over. And then you go to a switch white, which was the one that we just done, which is where you put the white at the bottom, and again you pull the middle band through, and then grab the bottom one, pull up and over. I'm going to show you that one more time. Regular white, regular colour, switch white. And that's the next 4 steps. So I'll show that one again. Basically you grab your white, and because this is a regular white, so it just goes over the top. Put that one over the top. Once you've got it over the top, all you do, you just pull the bottom band up and over. Hence, that's why it's called a regular. You put the white on top, and then you just pull the bottom one up and over. And again, here, grab the bottom band and you pull up and over. And then again, turn it here and get that bottom band. And you pull up and you pull that over. So you're left with 2 white bands on there. You can spread them apart a bit if you want. And then, basically, that's what it's starting to look like inside. And as you can see, it's starting to come out the bottom a little bit here. And as you make it further through. Right, the next one is a regular colour. So this time I'm going to go for yellow. I've got my yellow bands there. And because it's a regular colour, you just pull it over the top, just like that. And once you pull it over the top, you just pull it over the top like that. You grab the bottom band and you just hook it over the top. Hook it over the top, turn it round, get the bottom one, hook it over the top just like that, and then turn it around, and then you hook the last white band there just over the top just like that. And then that is what you'll end up with so far. As you can see, there's in the middle, looking more and more like a spider's web. As you can see, it's starting to pop out down the bottom here, and like I said, that will just grow and grow and grow all the way through here. That's what you should be left with at the minute. White at the bottom, yellow at the top, all the way around there. And then the next step 3, is the switch colour. Again, you've got your colour, which is the yellow for me. The switch one goes straight over the top of a lot of them, straight to the bottom, just like that. And then you go in between the yellow at the top, the white in the middle, put the white on the back of there using your fingernail to hold it in place, hook the bottom yellow up, both of them go straight over the top there. Once you go over the top, drop the white one, bring the yellow one back over, just like that. And then again, these ones here, put your hook in between the yellow one at the top and the white one in the middle. Hook the white one up just like that. Hook the yellow one up off the bottom just like that. Lift them both over the top just like that. And then you drop the white one. You bring the yellow one back. And then you go to this one here. Again, hook between the top yellow and the middle white. Pull it out, hold that white band, hook the yellow one up. And then pull that up and over just like that. Just like that. And then again, last one on this side here. Hook goes between the top yellow and the middle white. Get that white band on the back of the hook. Hook up the yellow one off the bottom. Pull them both over the top, as you can see. Let go of the white one. Pull the yellow one back over. Just like that. So then you've got 2 yellow ones on there. And then you just need your white one again, which this is a switch white. Again, the white just goes over the top like that. Again, you get in between the top yellow and the middle yellow. Pull it out like that. Hook that bottom white up and over. Drop it. And then pull it down like that. And again, between the top yellow and the middle yellow. Hook goes in. Get your elastic on the back of the hook. Hook the bottom white like that. Lift them both up and over. Drop the yellow. Bring the white back. This one here, same applies, in between the yellow. Pull the, hold up. You tight for space, just make yourself a little bit. Hook goes in, grab the yellow in the middle. Hook the white one off the bottom. Take them both up. Drop it. Bring the white one back over the top. And then again on this side here. Again, if you're tight for space, just make yourself a little bit like that. Get your hook, pull it in the middle. Get the yellow, pull it out like that. Hook the white at the bottom, lift them both over the top. Drop the yellow, bring the white back over. And then you'll end up with that. And as you can see, like I said, the ball in the middle is getting bigger, and that will start coming out more, just like that. And then what you do, once you've done your switch white, again you just revert back to the 4 simple steps. The next one would be regular white, followed by a regular colour, followed by switch colour, followed by switch white, which is what we just done. And once you get to that switch white, you go back to regular white, which is basically just your white over the top like that, just like that, and pull it down like that. And remember, the regular one, you just put your hook up, you put your band over the top, and then you just get the bottom one and you just hook it over just like that. And again, bottom band comes up and over, and again bottom band comes up and over, and again bottom band up and over. Just separate them a little bit, just like that. And as you can see, that it's making it in the middle there. Just separate them ones a little bit there. And then once you've done your regular white, you go to a regular colour, which this time I'm going to go for me, I'm going to go for a green. And like I said, the regular colour just goes over the top, just as usual. For the regular, goes over the top like that, and then you just hook the bottom one, bottom band up and over, bottom band up and over, and the bottom band up and over, and then bottom band up and over. And then you go to your switch colour, which is obviously my other green, and the switch one goes over the top all the way to the bottom. And then again, you just basically taking out the middle, the band, you go between the top band and the middle like that, get the middle band on the back of the hook like that, hook the bottom band up, take them both up, you let go of the white one in the middle there, and you pull that one back over. And that is basically what you're going to be doing. And then basically you just repeat them steps all the way through. So you're going with, once you've done this switch colour here, you would then do a switch white, and then you repeat steps 1 to 4, which would be regular white, regular colour, switch white, and just keep on repeating that until your bracelet ends up coming out of here, coming all the way around to about here. And then I'll show you the next steps. Basically, once you carry on completing and following them steps 1 to 4, regular white, regular colour, switch white, you will end up with something like this sticking out the end of your loom. And then basically once you come down to your regular colour, like once your loom bracelet is long enough, this is for my daughter, so it'd be long enough for me. You might want to make yours a little bit longer, but this is fine for me. But basically when you think that your bracelet is going to be long enough, basically you want to get to the bit where it's going to be the colour. So a regular colour, for me this is going to be yellow. Regular colour, so I'll just pull these over the top as usual. And then again on this one here, because it's regular, just pull the bottom ones. And then it's the switch colour, which is my yellow band there, goes right onto the bottom. Right onto the bottom of the loom, and again you go in between the top one and the middle one, just like that. Get on the back of the hook, go underneath, get the bottom one, lift them both through, drop the middle one over the top like that, and again go through the middle, grab the middle loom there, use the hook to hook up the bottom one there, lift them both up, drop the middle, pull the top one over, and again through the middle, pick out the middle band, hook up the bottom one. Oops, drop that one there. Try that one again, go through the top, hook up the middle, just like that. Hook the bottom one, lift them both over, drop the top one down, drop the middle one down, sorry, pull the top one back over, and then again through the top. If it's too tight, like I said, you can separate them a little bit so you've got a bit of room in there. Just like that. And then hook through the top, grab the middle one, hook the bottom one, pull it through, hook it back over. Once you've done your colours, to end it, all you have to do is you just get your switch white and you put the switch white just over, and then you do your usual for the switch white, get the middle one, pull it over, etc., pull it over, go through the middle again, get the bottom one, pull it over, and then again for this one here, go through the middle, get the bottom one, pull it over, and then again for this one here, go through the middle, go through the middle, grab the elastic, grab the bottom one, pull up, hook it over. So that would be your switch white, and then you'd be left with basically this, your coloured band at the bottom and your white band at the top all the way through. Then what you do, instead of adding a regular white, which you would normally do, instead you just hook the bottom band, which would be the coloured one, up and over, and then up and over, and then round on this side. So that would be the coloured one, up and over, and then this one here, up and over, which would then leave you basically just 4 single white bands on there. These are what are going to be your, basically what your clip's going to go on. So you want to start with this one here, you want to lift this one out, the bottom right, and you want to pull it up, and you want to just hook it over this one here, just like that. So you take the white one from here and you hook the white band over here, and then you're going to do the same with this one here. You take it from there, like that, and then you pull it over to this one here. So then you've got 3 bands on this one here, and then the same applies to this one here. You just take it out of there, just like so. You might need to hold your thumb or your middle finger here. Just when you pull it out, just like that, you can lift it over and hook it over here, just like that. Just like that. So then you've got 4 of your white, the 4 that was here, 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 are now all on this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that is where you're going to add your clip, which is in here. Then you get your S clip, and then because they're all tight in there, you can just put that down, poke them up a little bit, just like that. Put your S clip down and hook them all together like that, like so. And then once that's on there, like that, as you can see, just peel them off like that. And once you've peeled that off, you've got your bracelet there, which you can stretch out a bit, just like so. Stretch that out all the way like that. And that is what you've got there. One Gumdrop bracelet.